All right, hello world, and welcome to the Ask Aki Kharmicel Show, a show where I ask San Diego's finest Raptivist, Aki Kharmicel, aka Aki Kalak, aka Hurt, aka the Messenger, aka the Prophet, aka. Anyways, I can go on and on. And
And
so,
when we talking profit, we talking monetary profit, baby. I don't ascribe no profit here to myself.
right,
I
right.
follow the prophets, their path as best as I can.
Anyways, on this show, I asked Aki Kalaki some of the most controversial issues today that affects him and around the world. And today we'll be talking about politics. So, Aki Kalak, I'm gonna give you the mic, introduce yourself, and talk about politics, your view about politics.
Greetings to you and yours. You know who it is. A to the K to the I, Aki Kharmicel, aka Hurt. Word up. Aka AK and the BPs, aka that Negro named Ak, AK. Look, politics. To sum it up, I'm gonna keep this brief. You know, I know we got a new president now. You know, no more black, no more
Yeah.
black president.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I enjoyed seeing a black man in the president's office and a beautiful black woman as the first lady, etc., etc. But let's keep it real. These people are politicians. That is their job. You want to know what a politician is? Now, you can look up politician in the dictionary. I don't need to describe to you the dictionary definition of politician. I'm going to tell you the street Ebonic definition of politicians. A politician is a deceiver. A politician is a paid liar. You know, everybody says, oh, the president's the puppet, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, but you got to understand, when you're dealing with politics, you're dealing with people who are trained and paid deceivers. You understand what I'm saying? So you really can't believe politicians when you see them. I have a certain level of respect for Donald Trump because I feel as though Donald Trump has kept a certain level of openness.
Openness, really?
In the sense of knowing he's a certain kind of person.
Huh.
I respect that because most politicians they'll pretend like they're one way, like Bill Clinton. A lot of black folks loved Bill Clinton when he was president, like he was the quote unquote first black president. But come on, man, you know how much dirt went down when Bill Clinton was president. You see, y'all don't know if he was even around during the time. You were a little younger. You was probably like
young, yeah.
He was in diapers when Bill Clinton was. You know what I mean? But Bill Clinton was a wicked man from my perspective. But we won't go all into detail. Now, politics doesn't just refer to the mayors and the presidents and the this and the that, but there's politics in all aspects of your livelihood or your dealings, your whatever. There's politics within the workforce, and even within what I do in this music game, there's politics, and the same thing applies for those out there politicking, trying to advance themselves, trying to advance their name or their prowess or their credence. They called it, there's a term in hip hop called politicking. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And generally those people who politic, one of the things that they love to do is to snuggle up and bootlick and butt kiss on the other artists that's kind of prominent. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appease to them. See, politicians, they're careful with who they ascribe themselves to. You understand what I'm saying? There was a time in the 80s when Jesse Jackson was running for president. Google Jesse Jackson to all my youngsters out there. And Minister Farrakhan had backed up Jesse Jackson, right? Jesse Jackson got some backlash for some comments he made and also being associated with Minister Farrakhan. So then what happened? They made Jesse Jackson repudiate and distance themselves from Farrakhan. And they've done this a lot of times with these politicians, even with Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. They wanted Barack Obama to disassociate himself with Minister Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam because Farrakhan was basically hyping up Mr. Barack Obama, right? Let's see, like Barack Obama could personally identify with Minister Farrakhan's teachings or whatever, but as a politician, he's always going to be forced to do that. And a lot of times in this music biz, you got to do the same thing. Some of these corny rappers out here don't like Ak because Ak speaks his mind, he's truthful, etc., etc. So they'll distance themselves from me, except when they see Aki excelling and making himself more prominent in the scene, etc., etc. Now all of a sudden these cats want to gig with the Ak. That's called politicking. Well, guess what? I'm not a politician, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to politic with me. And anything I get, I get it because it's mine, it's my birthright. You understand what I'm saying? We don't need politics no more. We need the truth. That's what we need. So I say down with all these so-called politicians as far as being our leaders and people we need to follow. You want to know who you need to follow? You need to follow the inner guide and the inner God within. That's
Preach.
what I do. That's what Aki does.
Right.
Word up.
Wow. Man.
Yo, and I didn't mean to get ghetto or whatever. Pardon my ghetto jargon, but hey, straight talk.
Hey, that's
2017, we doing a straight talk today, baby.
good. Aki Kharmicel, it's always a pleasure again. So where can my audience follow you, your music, and your wisdom?
Let's see, social media. We got Facebook, we got Tumblr, we got Instagram. I'm not on Twitter, whatever, but maybe someday I will be. And SoundCloud and Bandcamp. Or Google me, or find me on the street. And I'll throw up the peace and the dubs to you, because you know how we gigging. In Akiville, it's always sunny. We on the west side of town, baby. Yes, sir.
Well, for me, as you all know, that I'm an international public speaker, Suffolk Law student, as well as a black entrepreneur. If you want to be a black entrepreneur or interested about black entrepreneurship, go to my website, beblack.livelikeanentrepreneur.com. When you do, you get a free ebook called The Bar Method, which will give you a beginner's guide to entrepreneurship, will help your business, will help you start your business today. So I think that's about it, Aki Kharmicel, but I gotta know, what tea are you sipping on today so my audience can get it?
Oh, well, I'm drinking watered down yerba mate. I already drunk the stronger version of it. This is like excess water put into it, hot water, of course, because I'm drinking my tea's hot. And I put a little bit of ginseng, ginger in here. Brother Prince carries ginger in his back pocket. Yeah, we drink yerba mate. Yes, sir.
All right, awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. You know the drill. Subscribe for more of these videos below. And as I always end my videos, love yourself and love others.
Peace and doves and enjoy tea.